Alright, let's go. So the first scene starts off when Adam, Bree, and Chase gotta fix a pipe leak or the whole area gonna go boom. While Bree and Chase locked in to stop the leak, this dude Adam out here contemplating how different his life would be without his bionics. Low key, bro would be a 60 overall brown shirt with some bronze badges. Cause if you've watched the show, you know this dude is as dumb as rocks. I said some bronze badges cause bro do be holding around Chase a lot. Anyways, Adam uses his heat vision while Chase contains the leak, which fixes the pipe. Bree comes back and dang, that poison oak has Shotty itching. When the gang leaves, this random girl comes out of a bush and recorded the whole thing. She really caught they ass in 4K. Shotty starts cheesing cause she knows they're cooked. So when the gang enter the school the next day, everybody looks geeked. Bree wondering what is everybody talking about. Principal Perry shows the leak footage of their mission and everybody's shocked. So yup, their bionics got leaked. Might as well change your name, fly to Cancun, and live the rest of your days there. Cause there's no way out of this one. I know they got the bubble guts cause their lives are never gonna be the same again. Leo puts them onto a method by convincing everybody that shit was AI. If this episode were to come out this year, that wouldn't be a crazy method. But bro, this episode dropped in 2014. Those realistic AI videos definitely weren't a thing yet, so yeah, they're cooked. They pull up to the house and the whole family's stressing. While Leo tries to put them on with the fake video method, Douglas says it's too late, gang. The whole world know it's real. Chase tells him that he definitely did that thermal scan because he was not trying to get caught lacking. Mr. Davenport looks on the satellite and yup, someone definitely reported they ass. They out here trying to gaslight my boy Chase into thinking he didn't scan that hoe. Don't worry, Chase, I believe you, bro. So basically the whole house is in maximum security mode and Adam, Bree, and Chase are gonna live in a safe house. And they might stay for nearly a year. They thought having their secret exposed was gonna be sweet. Nah, gang, you gotta stay in the cold. It's gonna be freezing. So we cut to them packing their stuff and Chase is definitely sure he scanned the site. And sure enough, he did. See, I believe Chase since the beginning. I never switched up. But hold up, wait a minute, something's not right. When they match the time codes with Chase's thermal scans and the security footage, she appears in the security footage, but in the thermal scan, she's nowhere to be found. Bro, is Shotty a ghost? Cause no way she was not in that thermal scan. When Chase tells the gang about it, the whole house gets shut down by the feds. By the way the feds are coming, you would think these motherfuckers did some heinous crimes, but all they did was fix a pipe leak. They are helping y'all out, bro. So whoever this guy is comes into the house telling them that he has more firepower to take them down. But gang, I see no poles in sight, but I forgot this is a Disney XD show. They gotta pretend these feds are actually strapped up. So bro brings a warrant to take him in and there's nothing Mr. Davenport can do. Basically tells him that they're cooked. Leo and Douglas see the whole thing and they might be finished too cause the feds got them surrounded. They coming from the elevator and the tunnel too? That's tough. These two might have to say goodbye. But don't ever underestimate Leo Dooley. Bro came in the clutch at the last second. So they escape to the school and we see Naruto, Principal Perry going through Bree's locker. Cause since Bree on the verge of getting locked up, might as well steal some of her bionic shit and sell it to the black market, head ass. Principal Perry gets to flirting with Douglas and he like, watch out, bruh. I am not on that type of timing. Then Principal Perry says the thing.
No. If the feds find out I was in on this, I'm cooked.
All I hear is Naruto, bro. So since she doesn't want the feds to know she was in on it, she about to trade these two for her freedom. Aw, hell nah, Principal Perry's an off for that. Douglas stops her and Principal Perry thinks bro is flirting with her and she starts rubbing one of his hands on her face. I know Douglas finna wash those hands for at least 2 minutes with some strong ass soap. So Leo asks Perry to find who that girl was via the student faculty database, but it turns out she don't even exist. Something suspicious going on. And they come to the conclusion that Adam, Bree, and Chase were set up and the pipe was sabotaged. So the two leave the school to check it out. Free those super bionics, they ain't do nothing for real. So Leo and Douglas check it out and they find a super speed trail that went in a completely different direction than Bree's, which is around the same place that girl was hiding. So could there be a girl who's also bionic? This is why I couldn't be in the Lab Rats universe, because you don't know who's bionic. So Douglas realizes the only one that could be bionic is Krane, the gang's biggest op, the guy whose head looks like it's gonna burst. So they realize they might be cooked. This dude Krane powerful as hell. So we cut back to the crib and the feds don't find any evidence that the bionics are being used for hostile purposes, but they're still gonna take them away into solitary confinement because they're gonna experiment on them, which means they're never gonna see each other again. Bro, if I was Bree, I would have super speed the gang to a remote island far away from anything and anyone. I'm surprised they haven't used their bionics on the feds yet. I would have started using it the moment these motherfuckers came in unannounced. So Leo and Douglas go back to the school to tell Perry about Krane. This dude Krane finally pulls up and I'm crying. He trying so hard to make himself look vicious. Then one of Krane's super soldiers pulls up and it's the girl who took the video, and she's also bionic. Not just regular bionic though. Krane upgraded her build from the Triton app to control her abilities from his brain. This dude Krane was locked in. So Krane like, let me turn you on the toast real quick, and gets to frying Perry and Douglas. My guy Leo looking like Simba. Leo tries to flee, but this girl S1 like, there's no way out of this one. Then she proceeds to use the beam from the ceiling and smushes bro like a pancake. Shawty was trying to turn Leo into a live leak. Then they dip after almost catching 3 bodies. I know the Get Back finna go crazy, but let's see how this plays out. Douglas and Perry eventually wake up and my boy Leo's hand gets stuck under the beam. While Perry tries to think of a way to get him out of there, this dumb ass woman sits on the beam and Leo's hand is still stuck in it, which causes Leo to be in agonizing pain. I know bro arm looking like Flat Stanley, so they rush Leo to the hospital, and when Ma Dukes tries to see him, bro disappeared. What the hell? If Krane is the one who captured Leo, GG's. So the special agent Graham ready to put these motherfuckers into the slammer, and Adam ready to crash out. He like, hell no, you don't tell me what to do, gang. I ain't going to that shit. These guards start pressing them, and Graham like, fuck it, just start blasting on these fools. Oh wait, we on Disney XD. We're not able to have guns. God damn it. Adam uses his blast wave, which causes them to go down. Ain't shit funny when Adam starts crashing out. Bro turns into a different breed. So we see Leo in Krane's warehouse and bro starts tweaking. Turns out it was actually Douglas who brought him, and that Krane abandoned the warehouse a long time ago. Leo peeps that the arm that got crushed is completely healed. He like, what Pacers voodoo magic did you use on me? Not only did Douglas completely heal his arm, he gave bro bionics. Oh yeah. Leo starts cheesing and bro spamming his power. I would too if I was a regular my whole life. This was definitely peak lab rats when Leo finally got his bionics. My guy was low-key the weak link in the group for a long ass time. What they gonna say now? So we get back to the hospital and we see Adam and Chase hiding from the feds. After Perry whacks them because she thought they were zombies, she tells them that Krane is behind all of this. The feds start looking for them, but Perry plays immaculate defense. I gotta give Perry props, she do be clutching. We head back to the warehouse with Douglas and Leo, and look who decides to show up, Krane and his minion S1. After that small talk ends, Krane unexpectedly throws a fireball at Douglas. Then Leo starts spamming his new powers on Shawty, but she dodging every move with ease. Motherfuckers get new powers and don't know how to act. She grabs Leo's arm and indirectly tells him that there's levels to this. While things were looking bad for the two, the whole gang pull up. This finna be a showdown. Meanwhile, the feds know their exact location, so everybody's cooked. So the fight's about to start, but Adam gotta get some shots up real quick and gets to risen up. In the form of rejection, she uses her super strength to punch bro, which causes him to fly across. Like damn, a simple no would have sufficed. Okay, so boom, the fight starts and Krane uses his blast wave, which causes him to get knocked down. Bro picks up Mr. Davenport with his telekinesis and throws him across. The kid's like, oh hell nah, time to come back and blood for pops. BREE throws a punch at S1, but she flips away from her. Adam and Chase do a 2v1 against Krane. He throws Adam, catches Chase's punch, proceeds to kick him, and uses telekinesis to make them collide into each other. Ref, do something. While BREE and S1 continue to scrap, S1 tells BREE that she low-key wants Chase, and BREE wondering what the hell did Krane do to her brain. Dang BREE, why you hating on my boy Chase? When BREE gets caught off guard, S1 trips her, causing her to have a mean ass fall. Leo tries to throw a fireball at S1 but completely misses, but hey, it hits Krane. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say, a win is a win. When S1 gets distracted, BREE gets her get back. The feds pull up and invade the place, but Douglas explains to them that they're after the wrong person and that they should be arresting Krane. So they do just that, but Krane wakes up and chooses violence. He tries to hit Graham with the fireball, but BREE saves his life. What have they been trying to tell you this whole time, bro? They save people. After Krane and S1 get taken into custody, we get back to the house and Ma Dukes wondering how the hell is his arm okay. Shit. Perry shows up and they watch the press conference about how Adam, BREE, and Chase are heroes. This dude Adam starts yapping and him and Chase start fighting on national television. While Mr. Davenport gives Special Agent Graham his props for letting them go, Graham tells him that we finna use these three as the ultimate weapon. Mr. Davenport confused. We? What do you mean we? We as in French? Graham tells him that he's running the show now. You thought you was in control, little bro? They work for me now. Nah, that's crazy. They saved his life and he hits them with the ultimate betrayal. Feds, man. We take a look at the cell that Krane and S1 are in, and Krane looks like he ain't even phased. Come to find out, this bastard has an entire army of bionic soldiers. Not gonna lie, the gang might be cooked. But that ends the episode. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more bangers like this. I love y'all. Y'all go follow me on Instagram and I'll see y'all later.